Hey, KIC here. Welcome back to ARK. We are going to be doing something that I wasn't planning on doing today because sometimes things just don't work out. I gotta tell you, they, being the devs, have added a bunch of stuff to this game, and I am partially convinced that these things don't actually exist. The number of times I have reset all my dinosaurs, trying to find certain things, and it just doesn't happen. Wow, look at that. We got a couple of sharks out there. Including a level 56 monster. I'm kind of tempted to go after that, but that's not the plan for today, actually. So we're not going to be doing that. Can I set you down maybe like right there? Oh, look at that. That is a prime landing place, assuming I don't fall down. Yeah, that actually worked out pretty well. This right here is what we're going after today. Now, you might be wondering, why in the world am I going after a Sarco? Oh, that probably was not a good shot, was it? All right, let's aim up. Ah! Fine, I'm just going to jump down. These things are so slow once they hit land, it won't matter. Sort of. I mean, assuming I actually run away from it, then it won't matter. Hi, you, and you're down. Just like that. I like you. I'm going to go ahead and load you up with all of this stuff, which I'm pretty sure you're not going to need all of. But, yeah, whatever. That's okay. I brought a bunch of it anyway. I didn't bother to, show you running over to and jumping on Norman Smiley so we could go get some raw prime meat, because that's just, kind of my thing. I like to use him for gathering prime because it can be, well, difficult otherwise when no one else has a saddle. So anyway, I'm going to hang with this guy right here, and then we'll play a little bit in the water today, I think, once this is done, because this really is kind of planning for the future. That's what this is. There's no particular need at this moment, but like I said, I'm kind of convinced that some things that they say are in the game aren't. I think this guy is just about ready here. I'm not 100% sure. It's either this one or the next one. We're going to find out in a couple of seconds here because he's about to eat. So let me just tell you a little bit more about why I'm going after this guy, and that would be my cat. You can see her right here. Hi. Say hi, kitty. Yeah, she's kind of bumping into things, so there we go. She's kind of annoyed by me right now, I'm sure, but she's sitting down, so she'll be fine. All right, so we have ourselves a Sarco. As I was starting to say, why in the world would I want a Sarco when I have, well, variety of other things, really. Actually, here, come on. Let's go ahead and jump on you. That way I can stand up while I fly, and we can go ahead and bring this guy back to base. It'll take a little while because he's pretty slow on land. I mean, reasonably quick-ish, all things considered. I mean, to be fair, he is moving at a pretty good clip. But the idea is that these guys are actually pretty good divers. So we have Norman Smiley, and don't get me wrong, I like Norman. I'm a big fan. As I said, he kind of helps us out here. He provides us a lot of meat and that sort of thing. But when it comes to speed in the water, he's actually kind of on the slow side. I mean, I hate to say it, but he's just not a very quick swimmer is really what it comes down to. So we'll go ahead and, before I hop off, let's go ahead and give you movement speed, because I am all about going from one place to another quickly. We'll cancel all the follow orders, and wow, you actually devoured most of that meat. Well, some of it spoiled. I figured that would be a likely possibility. We'll just dump that stuff off. We don't need it. Oh, holy cow, you're still raging. I forgot about that. Well, oh no, you're not raging. Now you are. No, you're not. My torch is raging. That's what it is. Sorry. Apparently, I get confused easily by bright, shiny things. So we'll put the meat back in the fridge. And then I need to check my boxes here, so give me just a moment, and I'll come back if I don't find a Sarco saddle right away. There one is. Look at that. Perfect. So what do we need to make this? Oh, crud. We might need to come back in the morning because I don't know how much cementing paste I have. I'm a little worried about that. Pretty sure I have enough hides. If I have any more... It got dark all of a sudden. If I have any more cementing paste, it'll be in here. And I don't know if I do. There's 20. Bummer. All right, well, I'll rejoin you in the morning because I kind of feel like I need to go find some chitin and keratin and all that sort of junk, and that'll probably take me a little while, so I'll be back with you. It's morning time, and yeah, I'm actually on the back of the yet-to-be-named wolf, because I just thought, well, I see this here little beacon. Man, I'm having a hard time with words. Seems like I've been saying that a lot lately. Anyway, I thought we should go check this out, because it just came down. And, oh, look at that. There's a bunch of cementing paste. That's actually really helpful. The funny thing is, you might have noticed in my inventory, if you were just looking there, I actually have a Sarco saddle. Now, let me go ahead and run this stuff back to base. We're going to just drop it off right quick. But here's the kind of funny thing. As I was making just kind of one last check of various resources, supplies, etc., I looked into my standard smithy, so that'd be the one on the left right there. And it turns out I already had a Sarco saddle in there. Holy cow, who knew, right? Well, I'm sure someone remembered. Ah, turn it off. I didn't say turn it on. I didn't even hit E. That's interesting. I hit F. I hit F to access... Anyway, I'll stop complaining. I don't know why it did that. That was really odd. We'll put that cementing paste back in there, because I didn't even really do that yet. And then, what do we need? You can... I don't know. You can go in there and you can go in there, because I have enough shotgun ammo. Here's the blueprint that I picked up from this box over here, I believe it was. So we'll put that one back in. And you can see that one is a 38.7, and then the saddle that I picked up was a 36.5. I don't even remember getting that. I'm sure I got it off of a beacon some time ago and have just long since forgotten, because I have so much random junk. I mean, you can see it's just kind of everywhere that I don't really remember what I have. And in fact, is there somewhere else to store this simple rifle ammo? There we go. We can at least... There we go, make a full stack, and then I have a bunch of crossbows, which I don't really know why. I just do. I think it's because I go hunting after apex argents and end up killing them, and they like to give me crossbows, apparently. I mean, heck, the one I'm using right now is pretty darn good, if I do recall. Alright, Sarco, I'm not sure I want to name this guy just yet. I think he might die. I say that a lot, but I think there's a certain element of truth to it. So here's kind of my thought with this guy. Now, he's not super duper fast in the water, but he's also not super duper slow. I think with maybe some levels here, it's going to need some health, that sort of stuff, and maybe even some movement speed. I don't know if that's really worth it. I mean, here, let's take a look at his stats right now real quick. Oh, you're just... Sorry, I thought I saw someone nearby. You're fine. So, 1,000 health, that's not terrible. He's got some... decent damage, I guess. 189%. That's not too shabby. Good chunk of stamina, so he can definitely swim, run, etc. for a while, which is A-okay in my book. I think one of the good things about the Sarcos, though, is when they're in the water, they don't have the same stamina problems that the sharks do. So that's in part why I'm thinking this is going to be a good investment. I mean, you can see I'm sprinting right now. This whole time I'm just holding down shift. So I am sprinting, and I don't really see his stamina going down at all. Is there something over here to play with? Hey, look at that. Let's go play with this guy. This is where it gets a little tricky here. You know, these guys have a massive turning radius. So I think I'm getting this shark. I'm going to end up getting the ichthyosaurus, I can tell you that much. Oh, look at that. We got more sharks coming in. Hello, and more ichthyosauruses. I don't know why. Let me go get myself a little bit of air here. I need a little bit of air. There we go. Thank you very much. Can you turn back around and go get everyone? Look at that. Watch out, Ichthy. I have an angry Sarco. I don't know whether the Sarco is actually going to be able to hang here. I'm a little concerned about that. The idea, I think, is sound. Whether this actually works out, I don't know. I'm really having trouble spinning this guy around and staying on target. Oh, there we go. There's one Megalodon down. That's good for a level. I think we're having problems here. Here, can I just go ahead and eat that guy? Maybe not. I really need to get this guy some meat, so I kind of think I want to swing back around and grab some more. There you go. Get you a little bit of health anyway. Just a touch. A skosh. A wee bit of health. Not too much. Oh, crud. There's a mean Megalodon in there. Here, can I get some Coel meat? That'd be really handy, actually. Oh, did you already get some? You must have got... Oh, yeah, look at that. You got a bunch off of the Off of the one shark you did manage to kill. Okay, so clearly this guy needs a little bit of help here. Let's go ahead and, can I get that Coel? Nope. Oh, hi, you're a shark. Ah, will you do? Maybe you'll do, I don't know. We're just gonna back you up a little bit over here. That's all right. Okay. Come here, Megalodon. There's only one of you. I feel a little better about one of you. I kind of think maybe the other two over there, at the very least, one was level 40-something, and, you know, when it just comes down to pure damage, Megalodon versus Sarco, Megalodon's going to win every day. I mean, Megalodon, pretty much one of the big heavy hitters. When it comes to the water, well, yeah, they're pretty much the heavy hitter as it goes. Let's go ahead and get you over here. I kind of lost track of where we're at. I think we might be on Carno Island right now. Is that right? Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what I thought. That's okay, though. Let's go ahead and shove all this meat down your gullet here. That way you can get a little bit of health back. Won't be a lot, but it'll be a little bit. It'll be fine. Look at that. You're pretty much out of the danger zone right now. All right, let's go ahead and hop back into the water here. I'd like to finish what I started with that Megalodon. I can see that I'm going to have some problems here just because, obviously, you know, I can only do so much with my poor little Sarco and my terrible, terrible driving. I mean, I'm really struggling here. Seems like they sure bounce him around a lot, too. That seems to be happening where I can't really control. See, like, he's just kind of jumping over them a little bit there. Can I get you guys over here? I kind of have half a mind to just knock him out and then let him get the kills. That way he can get some quick experience. I kind of think that would be a halfway decent idea. How far out are you guys? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tag them with the crossbow from here. I'm a little worried about that. Level 64, yeah, you are not to be trifled with when my poor little Sarco is not all that much better, really. Aha, I see some fish. Can I get you to eat fish? No? Oh, trilobites, that's what they are. I have a cat who is wondering what in the world is going on. She's like, what are you doing? You're a terrible driver. You really should not be doing this on camera. I think that's kind of what she's saying. Ah! Yeah, see, he just kind of jumps off into the water and then away he goes. I would really like to just eat a trilobite right now. That way I could get a little more health. Yeah, this just isn't going to happen. So apparently I need to take some more time, get him some levels on my own. I mean, this is just terrible right now. Look at the cat. She's just like, shaking her head like, you really need to work on this. I know, I need to work on it. I apologize, cat. I can't be apparently trusted to get a Sarco and make it usable. Just out of curiosity, can I get the Argent here? I think that would be kind of funny. Can I get your attention? Here. Oh. Oops. Well, that's free meat, I guess. There you go. Chomp away, my friend. Chomp away. You got a bunch of meat out of that. That's good. Go ahead and let you eat all that stuff. Why not? He's actually coming back up on his health anyway. He'll be fine. I'm not really worried about him dying at this point. It's just, obviously, I'm not very good at fighting with him. And to be fair, I didn't spend a whole lot of time fighting with these guys in the previous series. So it's not like I have a ton of experience running around with them. A bit, sure, but not a ton. I didn't use death roll all that much in the last series. I tended to avoid the water because I didn't really have any rhyme or reason to go in there, and there wasn't any particular need. But since I keep really not talking about the whole point of getting this guy, I'd like to go look for some of those deep underwater crates. I think that would be kind of fun. I haven't really seen them yet. We're going to have to make some scuba gear for that to happen. But I'm okay with doing that. I think that'll be fun. Make some scuba gear, do a little diving. Can I just go ahead and pump up your melee damage just a touch? Give you a little bit more there, just to see if that'll help. I mean, I know it's only 4%. Yeah, see, I can't fight these guys. I end up just getting bumped around, and it doesn't end well for me. Like, I feel like I'm not getting any attacks in, and I can't really tell if I am. I mean, I'm sure I am, because obviously I killed the one... I wanted to say Sarco. Not Sarco. I killed the one Megalodon earlier, but couldn't really tell if I was doing anything, so it was kind of a surprise when it died. It was like, oh, why'd it die? Oh, I guess I hit it. Who knew? All right, I want to try something right quick here. Let's bust this guy out. Where'd you guys go? I don't remember. Can you use this underwater? Maybe you can, and I'm having one of those moments where I'm thinking you can't. Yeah, don't die over there, Sarco. I think that guy is out. You're going to be out in a second. Maybe. I am totally willing to put a second one in your face. See? I'll do it. I will so do it. Yeah, that one's out now. There you go. Have a sit. I'll knock you out, too. What level are these guys? Man, I could totally get myself a school of sharks right now, couldn't I? Oh, I'm so tempted. You're level 44, level 64. What are you? I mean, I don't really have the meat to do it right now. Level 16. You know what? Here, let's go ahead and grab Sarco. The unnamed Sarco. Go ahead and grab that guy. Sorry, Cat's hiding. I'm just going to go ahead and turn her off for right now. Hit the power button on her. All right, grab the Sarco. And where is my crummy shark? This one. You're low level. I'm kind of tempted to try this. This might, I don't know if this is going to work out well. See, I can't really tell if he's doing that much damage. Hello, Ichthyosaurus. Welcome. Welcome to the horror show. That is me trying to use all sorts of creatures here. All right, so I'm just for kicks going to... You're the level 64. All right, let's take all that and let's take that. And then we're going to shove all of this into you. And then let's go ahead and take another stack of meat here. And we're going to shove... Let me grab some air right quick. There we go. Just to make sure I don't find myself swimming with the fishes or something. Even though I am swimming with the fishes. Hello. 104 ichthyosaur. Man. If I had some ichthy kibble, I could just tame that sucker right now. I might even be able to do that with little prime meat. I don't know. I do like them for their speed. I mean, they're pretty much unmatched in the water when it comes to speed, I think. Unless the anglerfish is that much faster, which I don't think it is. If it's even fast at all. That I don't even know about. Let's go over here where we can get another Argentavis, I think. I'm actually a little concerned about coming over here. Because I can't move very quickly if I need to. Oh, hi. That's right, I can knock you out. Look at that. That's how I fight. I fight dirty. I just knock you out and then let my Sarco do all the real work. Take that. Hey, bird. Come over here. I need to put more shells in my gun. Load it up. Bird. Ah, I got your attention now, didn't I? All right, we'll bring the bird over here. Let's go ahead and grab Sarco here. He's going to see if he can get an Argentavis kill. That'd be pretty awesome. I don't know if he did. I think he got a bite in there. Do it. Bite the bird. You're terrible at fighting flying creatures. You need to work on that. Why can't you kill the flying creature? All right, well, here, let me do it. Oh. Apparently, I'm the problem. That's the story I am getting right now. I am the problem. As soon as I jump off this guy, he's just eating everything. Wow. I am the problem. So noted. All right, let's see what you have on you. I figured you'd have some raw meat. Decorative coloring. I kind of already know how to make that. Slingshot, who cares? Talons, who cares? Stone arrows. I'll keep them, and then we'll get rid of that. Let's go ahead and take those. You can have some more health, because if I'm going to be on you, you need as much as you can get. Have some raw prime meat. How's this guy doing over here? I should probably grab another stack of meat off of him. And then we'll just load you up. And, yeah, you're only level 44, so you're not going to be all that great. You might end up, I don't know, not being tamed anyway. I'm not really 100% sure at this point. Megalodon, I wouldn't mind adding you to the team. I mean, if I can get you right now, you'll actually be pretty close to level 100. Close, not quite, but close. So this is where we're going to wrap things up right now. I'm going to spend the rest of my, well, the next few minutes at least, several minutes, waiting to see what happens with these sharks. Either they're going to be tamed or they won't, so we'll either have a school of sharks. No, are they a school? A murder of sharks? A murder of sharks sounds pretty good to me. I don't think they're a murder of sharks, but that sounds good to me. But we'll have some more sharks on the next episode, or we won't. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.